Welcome back to the shop. It's cold one out this week, or at least today. You can see by the red on my face. It's pretty cold out. But I'm going to start to reassemble this axle and put it back where it came from underneath this frame. So I'm going to use my cherry picker to take the axle off the bench here and get it on the ground. And then I'll slide it back underneath here. I got the axle underneath the frame, and she's pretty close to being in position. I'm going to leave this ratchet strap on just in case I need to do any more manipulating with the cherry picker. And then I got some new hardware going on over here. So I got some new upper and lower control arms, I got some new bearings, I got the adjuster screws and shocks, and I got the springs painted as well. Now I couldn't reuse the old control arms because they weren't in very good condition, and they didn't come off very easily also, so I just sprung for new ones. I think Mood makes these ones, and they're considerably more robust. And for this assembly I'm going to be using new metric nuts and bolts. So I got the metric boys here. Now if you had the same trouble as I did pulling these hubs off, don't go to the dealer to grab these. Just go to your hardware store, like your bulk fastener supplier. These are 14 millimeter by 1.5 thread pitch and 50 millimeters long, and they'll do the trick just fine. Also, you won't have to mess with those pesky 12-point sockets. Status update, I got the axle in, I got the control arms in, springs and shock. So those are all in and torqued down. I still need to get some fresh M10 nuts for each side, but otherwise I think it's coming along pretty good. I'm still waiting on a couple parts for this axle, mainly this housing here. And there's a special seal inside for the axle. Once that's in, I can finish putting the axles into the housing and button her up for good. Alright, so I got the axles installed on each side, and I also got the bearing hubs installed for good and torqued down. My next step here is to install this anti-sway bar. I got it painted up the other day, and I'll attach that up. Got the anti-sway bar attached, and I got the sway bar linkages installed. They're greased up. I would have liked to finish it all the way out to the brakes, but I'm still waiting on a lot of parts to come in, namely some tie rod ends and some track bars and stuff like that. So hopefully that comes in next week, and I'm going to leave it here for today.